it's the first of a long summer, so ideally we use this experience as a wake-up call, and we can rally together and give the fans what they deserve, which is if we don't win, there's a way to lose, and that is definitely not the way. I mean, yeah, I think concern is definitely a word that you could use for that moment, or for the way we defended the box throughout the entirety of the game, giving away soft chances. And you saw how Colombia was able to, set up traps around the field with intensity, get around the ball, and it made it difficult for us, but also clearing the ball off the line, making the plays in the 18-yard box that we just didn't make on our end. So I think, I think there's definitely a lot to be learned in terms of that, and we know that we can't accept that level of effort from everybody, all 27 of us and the coaching staff, if we want to have any success this summer. I have to look at myself as well. Maybe one more big save could have been helpful for us, especially in the first half, just to keep the momentum going. But I think a lot of things all over the pitch could have gone differently in this one.
Obviously, the result was disappointing, especially the way the game ended. But before Gio and Tim came off, 60th minute, it's 2-1. You guys have some momentum. Do you look at the positives to draw from that?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's a long summer and it's a big tournament, and we have to be able to rely on every single player in the pool if we're going to make a run in Copa America. So for us, of course you can take positives from it, but what happens if those guys aren't fit to play? And it wasn't like it was perfect all game either for us, So you could say that, but at the end of the day, every single player on our team, myself included, needs to be ready to perform at a certain level and a certain intensity. And we didn't have that today, and that's the disappointing part for us, and I imagine for the fans as well. It was sort of like we were casual, and then they brought an intensity, and it almost surprised us in some moments, it felt like. And when you're closing in that with that intensity, and we weren't there mentally, it's going to be difficult. The gaps close really quickly, and the passing lanes really become difficult to find. So I think for us, it's a wake-up call for sure.